So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a...
Oh no, this does not look good!
Oh, a gilt-edged chance! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defence...
And Messi!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bergkamp is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Shevchenko. Looking to play him in. Picked out Alvarez! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Modric. Now it's Foden. Bergkamp. And it's Bergkamp! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Caicedo. Shot could be on. It's a goal kick. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Trossard. He's gone for goal! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for options for movement. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi is firing after that one. And this is Shevchenko. And here's Neymar. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Can he get it through? That looks a good cross. Van Dijk makes the interception. Tries to pass it through, looking for a runner. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that has not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's going up front in a hurry. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kubo is onto this. And it's Neymar. And that's a good ball. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to clear it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's Zielinski! And the referee says that is that for the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Messi supplying the width on this right-hand side. Zaire Emery can so cleverly bypass the press. Now, can they get him away? Tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Foden deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
There's a sharp little ball here. And here's Bergkamp! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Portugal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Messi. Messi steaming forward at pace.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And here's Kubo.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Foden. And this is Forlan. Stood up well to him there. And he's opted for the long pass. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's on it, can he? He'll try from distance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And he shoots! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Well, there's the clearance. Just about within shooting range.
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. 1, maybe 2, realistically.
Played into space. And the shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish right from the top draw! And that could well be the winner!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Chance, surely! And that is doing no harm at all.